Aloha and welcome to another night of If You Look Like This, Why Would You Wear Clothes? Ooh, why should any of us wear clothes, actually? Because we like to put on masks and hide our true identities and not be vulnerable, I guess. Even though TED Talk, what's her name? Vulnerability's good. Apparently, she was also an addict. I don't remember her name. Look it up, though. Yeah, vulnerability. Brene Brown. Vulnerability leads to creativity and growth for people around you because they see, oh my God, that guy's vulnerable. I can be vulnerable. I can drop my shit. We don't live in King of Thrones time. We don't live a million billion years ago. We live in an age where if more people were vulnerable and open and honest about who they were instead of just clicking and subscribing and you know what I mean, then maybe our species could thrive instead of. That's the sound of somebody sucking capitalistic dick. It's not me, most of the time anyway. Great day. Surfing, rock climbing, therapist, grad school, resume, reading, physical therapy exercises, yoga, super stronger, fitting in lots in my day, scheduling a lot better, having a lot more consistent energy. I notice that my parts are still trying to protect me from stress. You heard it right there. And that's a self-induced stress. And there we just need to realize that everything is fine. Currently in this moment, everything will be fine. And even if everything isn't fine, it's still fine and it can be fine. And also worked on my real estate license stuff today. So yeah, busy day. That is that a cockroach? I don't have on my glasses. I keep seeing things. Better not be. That something, there was an awesome point. As she was swimming in the ocean of wisdom that dwells in her heart, she understood deeply that all was a part of her, that no one was separate from her. She whispered lightly with a newfound peace, I am everything. That was when she realized her greatest power is, and always was, her ability to love herself. Wholeness is when lies no longer stand between you and yourself. How to improve your life. Make self-love a top priority. Learn a self-healing technique. Create space daily for healing. Know that everything changes. Be kind, loving, and honest to all. Yeah, it's kind of like awareness in a way. Once you're aware of things, you're aware of them, and then you just have more awareness. And I think with that awareness comes a desire for self-love because you start to realize, oh, my body feels good when I do this. My body feels bad when I do. My mind feels good, and or worse when I do this. Right? Why am I hanging around shitty people? I am not here to compete. I am here to grow and be free. Okay, I read that one first. Finally. 50 million YouTubes later. Click subscribe. Suck capitalistic dick. Every time we compete with others, we are already losing. Because we are forgetting that life is not a race to be won, but a journey we embark on to build our inner peace and wisdom. We create non-existent competitions in our minds when we get carried away by the delusions of ego. The hierarchical conditions of society, combined with our attachment to I, me, and my, creates a scenario in which only a few can succeed. Having a world built on competition has created a situation in which humanity is overflowing with misery. We thought we had to win, to harm each other to survive. But the moment we submitted ourselves to this scenario, we took a step away from our individual and collective freedom. Releasing these conditioned habits is difficult, but essential, because happiness and eternal security grow as we release the I of ego and the delusion of competition. The wisdom of love shows us that individual and collective life need to be reborn and reorganized in a way that supports the well-being of all, not just the few. Love teaches us that we are here not to compete, but to support each other's growth and happiness. Unconditional love sees no one as an enemy. Dos mais. My faith for a better future is in the hope of people who are turning to the idea of unconditional love into a way of life. If you want to know how free you are, ask yourself, how far does my love extend? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get your copy now. Have a beautiful evening. Aloha.